I've reached a point where I can no longer sit on the sidelines of my own life, sweetheart. I'm done listening to others' advice, no matter how well-intentioned it may be, and I'm done with the idea that there is some perfect moment out there, waiting for us. I've been staying away, hoping for that elusive right time to bring us together, but the truth is, I can't keep waiting anymore. I've come to realize that our lives are unpredictable, and the future is uncertain. Only God knows what will happen tomorrow. All we have, all we can be sure of, is today, and I don't want to waste any more of it waiting. Fear has been my biggest enemy. I've been afraid of what society might say, of how others might judge us, and I've let that fear keep me from pursuing what my heart truly desires. But I'm done with that. I'm done worrying about the opinions of others, done being held back by the fear of what they might think of me. I've been waiting for a future with you, hoping it would come together on its own, but I've come to understand that it won't happen unless I take action, real, decisive action. I can't keep hiding behind the comforting belief that the universe will bring us together when the time is right. That idea, while beautiful in theory, has kept me from taking the steps I need to take. The universe helps those who help themselves, and I've been passive for far too long. I can't wait any longer to hold you in my arms, to look into your eyes and tell you how much I love you. I've spent so much time thinking about the future, but now I understand that the future won't come to us, we have to go to it. We have to seize it, and I'm ready to do that now. You are the greatest blessing that God has given me, and I want to make sure you know just how important you are to me. I don't take your love and care for granted, and I want to give you the life that you deserve, the life that we both deserve. You shouldn't have to wait for my texts or calls, wondering when I'll finally make a move. You deserve to be showered with love, care, and romance every single day. I want to make all those dreams we've shared, all those hopes for a happy future, come true. I am certain now, more than ever, that you are my perfect partner. I've spent so much time imagining our life together, and I'm determined to make that life a reality. I can't waste another moment. I refuse to give you any reason to doubt me or to think that I'm not fully committed to us. Recently, I had a nightmare, a vivid, terrifying dream where I saw you getting married to someone else. I was just a bystander, watching helplessly from afar as you walked away from me forever. That dream shook me to my core. It was an epiphany, a wake-up call that I couldn't ignore. I realized that if I don't take action now, I could lose you, and that thought terrifies me more than anything else in this world. I've seen my entire future with you. I've envisioned the life we could build together, the happiness we could share, and I'm sorry it took me so long to realize how simple the answer was all along. But now that I've seen it, I won't waste any more time. I won't let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others stand in our way. I love you, sweetheart, more than words can express, and I don't want to live my life apart from you any longer. I want to spend every day loving you, pampering you, and fulfilling all your dreams and desires. I want to be the one who makes you smile, who holds you when you're sad, who stands by your side through everything life throws at us. I want to call you mine, proudly and openly, in front of everyone. I want to live my life with you, freely, without any worries or hesitations. And I know, deep in my heart, that it will happen for us. I am certain of it. From this moment on, I am committed to making our dreams a reality. I'm done waiting, done hesitating, done letting fear hold me back. I am ready to take that step forward, to claim the life we've always wanted. I love you, and I'm ready to show you just how much. Together, we can face whatever challenges come our way, and I am confident that our love will guide us through. The future is ours to create, and I can't wait to start building it with you, right now, today, and every day that follows. My dear, I want to start by saying how truly sorry I am for lying to you. When you asked me about my feelings, I wasn't honest, and for that, I owe you an explanation. When I told you that I only saw you as a good friend, I wasn't being truthful. The reality is, I had my reasons for saying what I did, reasons that I hope you'll understand once you hear everything I've kept in my heart for so long. I knew from the beginning that you had feelings for me. You never said it outright, but it was always there, plain to see in the way you looked at me, in the way you acted around me. It was in the little things, the shy smiles, the nervous glances, the way you always seemed to go out of your way to be near me. It was obvious, even though you tried to hide it. And knowing this, knowing how you felt, it pained me to think that you believed I didn't feel the same way. I'm sorry for making you think that the person you liked didn't like you back. But I didn't want to lead you on, to give you hope when I knew deep down that I couldn't be the person you deserved. You see, I was very aware of my own situation. My life was, and still is, full of complications that I wouldn't wish upon anyone, least of all someone as kind and wonderful as you. I knew that I could never give you the kind of life you deserve, the kind of life you've always dreamed of. And because of that, I felt I had no right to make you dream of a future with me, only to shatter those dreams later on. As your friend, I felt a deep responsibility to think about what was best for you, even if it meant hurting you in the short term. I'm sorry for the way I handled things. I was harsh with you, more than I should have been. I pretended to be annoyed with you, to be indifferent to your feelings. I acted like I didn't care, like your emotions didn't matter to me at all. But that was all a facade, a mask I wore to protect you and, if I'm being honest, to protect myself too. The truth is, I did care about you, deeply. I did have feelings for you, but I kept them locked away in my heart. I chose to live my life without any expectations, without hoping for more, because I knew that I couldn't give you what you wanted, what you deserved. You always shared with me the qualities you were looking for in a partner, the kind of life you envisioned with them. I listened, and with each word, I became more certain that I couldn't be that person for you. My life, with all its complexities and challenges, was not one that could bring you happiness. And so, I made a decision that I thought was the right one for both of us. I decided to step back, to put up walls, to keep you at a distance. It wasn't easy, and it broke my heart to do it, but I believed it was necessary. Looking back now, I see that it was the right decision. You've moved on, and I can see that you no longer have those romantic feelings for me. We've come to a place where we can be friends, where we can have a cordial relationship without the weight of unspoken emotions hanging over us. And for that, I'm grateful. But I want you to know that you weren't the only one who suffered. Every tear you cried, every pang of heartache you felt, I felt too. It hurt me to see you in pain, to know that I was the cause of it. But I held on, believing that in the end, it would be better for both of us. I truly hope that God keeps you happy, that you find the partner you've always dreamed of. You deserve someone who can give you everything you've ever wanted and more. You deserve a life filled with love, joy, and the kind of happiness that I knew I could never provide. You are a beautiful person, inside and out, and you deserve all the happiness in the world. Please forgive me, your friend, for not being able to give you what you desired. I did what I thought was right at the time, for both of us. And while it was hard, I'm glad we've moved past that difficult stage and are now in a place where we can still be friends. You will always hold a special place in my heart, and I will always cherish the bond we share.